3, and I was not feeling well last night. Got probably dehydration. Everything was cramping, like everything was cramping. Pretty crazy. But now I'm up here. Here comes the prom king.
Cashman!
How's it going?
It's going. It's good to be at the top of this hill.
Oh yeah, get it over with.
Woo.
You can see some snow over there, so I think somewhere about 8,300 feet or so. Anyway, this is David from Australia coming up here. Not sure if I'm going to make it all the way to Big Bear or not, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes, see how my feet feel, see how my body feels, and take it from there. And there's this nice creepy cabin. I think this is called Splinter's Cabin or Coon Creek Cabin. I can't remember. One or the other. Looks like people have been making fires in here. Pretty fancy. Looks like it even had a little bathroom at one point. Yuck, bunch of water. Yeah, I don't know when this stopped being used, but kind of interesting. Brick floor. Probably not a terrible place to stay. I suppose you could, if it was windy or cold or something, you could just stick your tent in here and sleep on that. But there's no windows. These are just it's just nothing. No glass or anything. Doesn't even look like was ever anything here. Just gone. Anyway, having a little lunch break and refueling. Moving really slow today, so not sure how far I will get. I think right now I'm leaning towards do about 12 miles, go into Big Bear at Onyx Summit, and then come back tomorrow and slack pack the other 14. Kind of call it like a, I don't know, Nero day or something, and then hit the trail again on Wednesday. Anyway, so this is it for now. So, decisions sometimes make themselves. I wasn't feeling great today. Took me about 3 hours to do the first 6 miles today. I really knew something just wasn't right. Just didn't have a lot of energy on the uphills. And then when I got to that cabin and decided to have lunch, I started digging into my pack a little bit because I needed to switch out a water bottle because we're in the middle of a 16-mile dry stretch right now. And one of my 1-liter bottles had somehow leaked and gotten everything in my pack wet, or at least I think everything. At least it got my thermals and my puffy and all the stuff that I need to keep warm at night. So yeah. So now not only do I have no way to keep warm at night, but I don't have enough water to get me to the next water supply. So definitely, like I said, decisions make themselves. Onyx Summit is coming up here in I think about 3 miles or so. I'm just going to get a hitch into town from there and dry out all my clothes and then come back and I'll just do these other 14 miles on what would have been my 0 day, but 14 miles without a pack on me shouldn't be much of a problem. So let's see if I can get a hitch. Okay, just reached a milestone. I am at 250 miles. Of course, that's including what I did last year, but I like the first 250 miles, darn it. So I'm going to celebrate a little bit. Anyway, got some more to go here, almost at Onyx Summit. So one of the interesting things about the PCT, at least as you approach Big Bear, is what used to be a private zoo. You can see this fence. There's all these cages up here. I guess up until last year, they used to have bears and other animals, but I guess there was actually a pretty large bear up here. So, but now it's being sold. So, and the trail just sort of cuts around it.